It's not every night we have a Mumcoin special, but you know, lately it's been pretty common. Let me get the donation link up in the chat, and then we'll get started, everybody. If you're feeling good today, let me know, and if you're not, then hopefully, you know, I can make it better. If not, well, I tried. Alright, stream should be up. Happy Mumcoin special to Nathaniel, everybody. Here we go. Congratulate him in the chat. What's up, Austin? What's up, Logan? And what up, Joshy? I will be considering Joshy as the first comment tonight, because he also was the only one to like the stream. Alright, let's get donations up. There we go. Yeah, you guys say you liked, but we all know Joshy's the only one who did it. Let's get into it. Let's start with just a little bit of PvP, see if we can't do that. Combat ordeal, 2 combatants. Any. I got some tea brewing, so don't let me forget about that. Mr. Cheyenne, welcome in. But yeah, you know, we did pretty good tonight. We're doing pretty good tonight. We did pretty good last night. I loved last night's stream. Yeah. Cheyenne's the only mod right now. Joshy's a strong contender. He just hasn't gotten a question right. You guys know about the cat that's been coming up to my house lately. Followed me home one day while I was walking my dog. He brought a friend last night that was like all scaredy cat, and I named it Sketchy. The one that comes up in my lap and stuff, I named Iris. And today, Sketchy came over before Iris and kind of laid in the distance and waited for Iris to show up. And then once Iris showed up, Sketchy started coming over and let me pet her. I gotta set boundaries with Iris though, because he likes jumping up on my legs, and he has sharp freaking claws. Alright. Let's do a little PvP. I like this guy's setup. Michelin Knight Sword, good. That was a good little dodge he did there. Come on, come at me. He knows. I think this might be a noob. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for all offense on this guy. Caught him there. This guy's kind of fun, even though he's not the craziest guy to fight in the world. I thought I set it to have spirit summons allowable. It's a good thing I didn't know that it wasn't, because if he had done that, that would have been an abysmal event. There we go. You caught the last bit of yesterday's stream, Josh, he says. It seems like a fun one. It was very fun. Very, very fun. If you guys can come in anytime, then feel free. Vasco's doing a tournament tonight? Alright, thank you, Vasco, for staying for the tourney. Or for the commentary. Alright, I like this guy's etiquette. He's got the carry a knight's shield. He's really resembling... What's her name? What's the girl that you fight on the Halig tree? Loretta. That's who. He kind of is resembling her with the Halig tree stuff and carrying stuff. Ah, he's catching me. He's catching me. Come on. I was about to say, he's going shieldless. Is he trying to say something here? Oof. Oof. Got him in the back. He had his back turned right to me. He must be a strength faith build like me. Therefore, I must respect him. Oh boy! Oh, he got me. He got me. You fought someone only using shields? That was fun. That was fun. Alright, have a good night, Mr. Austin. Have a good night. If you wanna 1v1 me, Mr. Logan? Shields only. And nothing fancy, no fancy shields either. Well, I guess, you know, fancy shields could be allowed, just nothing like crazy. He doesn't just gonna guard counter. Ooh, I can't poise through that, that's crazy. I gotta be able to poise through attacks during my guard counter. Oof. Too late? Alright, alright. You bleed the heck out of me, Logan? With what shield? What shield are you gonna use? You gonna use the stupid Briar shield? Gotta give him a good bow. I'm T-bowing him. There we go. The marred wooden shield. I'd hit you with that palisade shield. Palisade shield's better than the marred wooden shield. Better guard boost too. Weakling. Logan, weakling. That's what you are. Also, where's Nathaniel? What up, Fantasia? Welcome in. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't, by the way. Yeah, it is surprising I'm here too, isn't that, Fantasia? You know, I'm not usually on my channel streaming around midnight. Also, you know what? We got the Coliseum thing in. I'm gonna take a second, finish making my tea. What you say, Fantasia? Also, there's some cats outside that have fallen in love with me, Fantasia. I think you'd enjoy that. Here we go. Also, I had a crazy day yesterday. Slightly crazy day. Maybe I'll share it with you guys if you're all good boys. If you're all good boys, I'll share it. I meant to share it during last night's stream, which was very awesome. I added it to the best playlist. There, get some sugar in there, and pop some freaking creamer in the sucky tea right here. And then it's set. You just a little cream, sugar, and some Earl Grey tea. Nothing better than that. Except for like other types of tea that also go good with cream and sugar. That are better. But we're gonna ignore those teas tonight. Until later in the stream when I make another cup of tea. I think tonight's gonna be a lot of tea talk. So if you're not ready for tea talk, if you're not ready to hear some microwaved water going in the background, I got some news for you fellas. You're not going to like it. And you can fight me if you don't. Also, you guys notice how Logan totally backed down from my challenge in the chat? He's such a coward. What up? Yeah, like and subscribe. Vasco is a good man. Vasco, I'm starting you out with 30 Mumcoins tonight. I know you're probably not going to do anything with them, but You got 30 Mumcoins to do with as you please. There's plenty of people in this chat that would do anything for those Mumcoins, so harass them, you know, hold it over them. Stream at a reasonable hour. It is a reasonable hour. This is the only time I can stream, Logan. It's the most reasonable hour. You can still hear the nun talking, Logan? Oof. Ugh. Fantasia, did you watch the Nun Massacre Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day special? Get better reasonability? Well, I'm trying, Logan, I'm trying. You know, if I got paid for this, Logan, Logan, put all your money in the donations, maybe I'll stream at a reasonable hour. Everybody, we're gonna shame and guilt trip Logan tonight to give me all of his net worth. You'll definitely watch it? Yeah, Chloe was in that stream, Fantasia. Maybe if I get good, Logan says, you're a piece of shit, Logan. Alright, we're gonna get the, that golden greatsword. Who wants to help me farm stuff to upgrade the shit out of that golden greatsword, though? If I can't kill this crab, it's gonna be a hard time, I think. There we go. We killed the crab. That's a good sign. I want pocket change? Of course I want pocket change. I freaking love pocket change. I have quarters all over my desk, Logan. I don't think you understand. Well, I'm bullied here. I'm trying to be a friend to Mother Nature, you know, and it's just not fair. That did not look good for me from the start. Goodness. Yeah, I am abusive to crabs. They can't feel pain, so they deserve it. Vasco says, if you don't like and sub, you won't wake up tomorrow. I can confirm, actually. I did not like and sub for a long time to my own channel, and I was not awake. My mentality was sleep. I was blue-pilled in the Matrix. Liking and subbing is equivalent to taking the red pill. See reality for what it is. Wake up, you sheeple. Snakes aren't capable of feeling love, Logan. That's just an offensive stereotype to snakes. You don't know that. What snake did you ask, Logan? You tell me. What snake were you polling right there as you were trying to figure out if you could fulfill your dream of snake love? Oh, hey, what's up there? You know, I don't know. I think that might be just candles. That actually is true with the chainsaw thing. But Logan, if you're just gonna spam shit, come on. We've had too much of that lately. You get a pass because you haven't been here, but there's been so much of that shit where people are just trying to get like attention seeking. I know you're not attention seeking, Logan, but too much of it where people are just spamming random facts, stupid jokes, different stuff like that, and it's just awful. Roscoe, I will let you tell me one pickup line, damn it. One pickup line. And it'll be graded by Joshy. Joshy will be the judge of this, and he'll have to tell us what it makes him feel on the inside. Austin says, too much fit by me. I'm sorry, by the way. No worries, Austin. No worries. As long as you acknowledge it. And, well, you're still here. Logan, you got 30 Mumcoins. You have a solid pickup line? Fantasia, do it. Tell me your pickup line. I want to hear Fantasia hit on me. He's been coming on to me for years. And you know what? Your boy Mum has not been given. Let's see if that changes tonight. The night after Valentine's Day. Also, Logan has given the Mumcoins to Fantasia. Fantasia, it looks like you get to feed your gambling addiction tonight. I have no stone sword keys, that's great. Logan, why didn't you tell me, since you know everything? Fantasia says, is your last name Suicide? Because I've been thinking of you all day. That's a good one. Austin, why don't you try that one on the lady that rejects you? Vasco says, say this. If your left leg was Thanksgiving and your right leg was Christmas, you said that one before, Vasco. Come on, I won't even give you the dignity of reading the rest of that, which is I'd visit you between the holidays. Come on. Old ones. He's saying that to Joshy too? Yeah, Joshy even said, unfortunately we heard that one last week, Tyler, but it's a C. Thank you, Joshy, for judging that one. Yeah, and Fantasia can confirm that it works, because he does in fact have a wife. That he probably used that same pickup line on, isn't that right, Fantasia? Alright, I'm gonna purchase some freaking stone sword keys. Probably have enough money for it. Austin says my pickup line is one a frick, and Logan says we are aware. Man, I'm getting all stuffy. I'm worried that I'm allergic to the beautiful cat that's been coming my way. Also, I have no somber smithing stones in here. I didn't know that. We're gonna have to pick up some bell bearings, guys. I need to buy that. And now I can't afford the stone sword keys. Let's use that one. And Logan said that was a beautifully said pickup line by Fantasia. Well, we'll make Joshy the final judge on this. He's the he is the channel romantic whatever Laurier. You know how there's like a poet Laurier or whatever. He's the romantic Laurier. I'm trying to pronounce it right. I don't know. You guys. I feel like Laurier is wrong because it's probably a French word. Who cares? It doesn't fucking matter anymore. Vasco says, how would you rate mine? Mr. Joshy already said it was a C. Oh, you know what? I think Joshy said that he likes Fantasias. There you go. There you go. And Fantasia's currently at 30 Mumcoins. Vasco, you're at like, what, 30 as well? You did lose your own pickup line challenge though, so. Joshy gives it an A- because it was funny because it was dark but not too dark. Alright, let's see. You're at 35? No, you're not. You're at 30, Bosco. There's some people who have been in this chat for so long that don't know how Mumcoins work. And it's frankly shocking. You guys know how long Nathaniel's been with this channel? Like less than a month, I think. He's already a moderator, and he's won a Mumcoin special. Austin, Joshy rates yours go to bed out of 10. When did someone give you 5, Bosco? When did someone give you 5? Because if it wasn't tonight, it doesn't matter anymore. Joshy says, Bosco was funny the first time I read it, though I did mention it to Nancy and she told me to get out of the bedroom. Was it because she was saying, go try that on someone right now, or was she saying, I'm disgusted by you? She was saying, get out of the bedroom, you're too good for me. After trying the holidays one. Oh fuck. I have no poise with this armor. What the fuck is up with that? What's a good way to boost my poise? Oof, Joshy says sounds desperate, Austin. Man, everybody's hurting on Austin tonight. I don't blame you for not sticking around, Austin. I wouldn't want to sit around taking L's all night either. You know, Bosco got last place, but he got last place with dignity. He didn't get insulted in the act of getting last place. Come on, give me someone to summon, damn. I still don't have a max upgraded weapon yet. Say something funny, Tyler says. Is your refrigerator running? 'Cause you're the only 10 I see. That's my pickup line. I'm acting as a nervous one assassin god. Also, how are you one assassin god? Speaking of which, do a funny. You know, I'm not feeling very silly today. Frankly, and it's thanks to Logan. That coward keeps turning down my freaking whatever threats and challenges. One assassin god, do you want to come in tonight? Joshy lolled, actually LOL'd. You laughed out loud. Well, that's good. Those non-sequiturs are either a hit or miss. Austin wants to know if he can talk about his life right now. You need to go to bed, Austin. Didn't you say you were going to go to bed like 30 minutes ago? You're going to throw me off a bridge if I don't do a funny right now. There was one time where I was working in the construction place where we were remodeling a house or a building or something. I don't remember because I'm drawing a blank. And it was I farted and a bunch of cockroaches fell out of the ceiling. There we go. Damn it. Old but a classic? That didn't actually happen. Never mind. When is Assassin God? You coming in? Also, Jessica, you here, Mr. Jessica? Fantasia said that he was so bored earlier that he actually sat down and drank a glass of water. That's a hard L, bro. Nobody drinks water these days. Water's for Stone Age, man. Are you like a troglodyte or something? How about that? That'll be the word of the day, troglodyte. That's a good substitute for retard. Ah. Did they fall out of the ceiling because I was upside down? I do typically fart upside down, Joshy, so you know that could be a possibility. Here we go. One Assassin Guide. We'll need to get one Assassin Guide's take on it. Logan asks, "Did you fall from heaven because your refrigerator's running?" Is that the punchline, Logan? Are you just stealing my jokes now? Hey, one Assassin Guide. Hopefully his audio's working.
Yeah, is it? I don't know.
I don't know. Happy Valentine's Day.
No.
No. Happy President's Day.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Joshy says vampire confirmed. Of course. That's why Mr. Jessica watches this channel, is because I'm literally a vampire. But let me tell you, when I get to your mom's house, blood's not the only thing. Never mind.
Huh? What?
I'm not a vampire.
Allegedly.
Austin says, "No, I fell out of my mom's Virginia," and Joshy just goes, "Cool." Oh man, the chat's alive tonight.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
Have a good one, Mr. Vasco. What'd you say?
I said they got the jokes.
Did they get the jokes?
I don't know.
It would be really, really awful if that joke didn't come across as a joke.
Well, I think you're joking, so.
Yeah, I was joking.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go to your mom's house. Where am I in the game?
Are you? Yeah, yeah.
I'm under the waterfall in the consecrated snowfield.
Huh? Okay.
Nobody else. It must be somewhere where nobody can go because I can't summon anybody. Ah, gosh, there's gonna be a lot of burps tonight.
Oh no, yeah, I have been there, but only once. A long time ago. Back in the summer of 1987.
Man, I don't even remember 1987.
Yeah, me neither.
Bro, why is it not letting me summon anybody?
Well, you got somebody there.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh.
Right? It just doesn't feel right to not have two.
Well, bro, you need to man up, alright? Grow some of them balls.
Yeah.
And get in there and just one team, one man, one shot. I don't know. One everything, okay?
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my long pokey stick.
Frick yeah! Yeah!
Ah, shit. I'm almost dead.
Bro, you...
There's supposed to be somewhere where I can drop down around here. These misbegotten are a real pain in the ass, especially when I'm not even trying to fight them.
Well, you know, they're probably just feeling a little...
There we go.
That's forgotten.
Oh my god, he wasn't even swinging at me and he hits me.
Wish it was called Forgotten or something.
Forgotten.
Yeah, because my joke was not working.
What if they called him Dishonored? Called him Dishonored.
Well, that'd be copyrighted, so you can't do that.
Is it Dishonored TM?
Yeah, everything is like with everything.
Sometimes when I'm texting people, I reply and I will add the trademark thing to the end so that they know they can't say that anymore. or I'll sue them.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm
Fantasia
proud of
taught
you.
me that move.
Nice.
He's a lucrative
That's
businessman.
incredible. Is it Cave of Forlorn? The Loins? Cave of Loins?
I don't know if it's Cave of Loins. Let me look. Well, there's Shack of the Lofty, Cave of Forlorn, yes sir.
Nice, okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Are you coming?
I'm trying to. I'm fighting a giant squid monster thing here.
Oh, okay. You wanna know something I noticed?
Ah, what?
There was a meme where it said, like, men are born in the world and all they ever do is try to get back into the, you know, hoo-ha. The
Uh-huh.
Virginia. And, I was thinking of that. And I was wondering what kind of Oedipus person made that meme. Because I don't look at my mom and think that.
Well, I think there's just something wrong with you, personally.
Really? It's just me?
Yeah.
I'm the only one. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was the weirdo here who doesn't think of his mom like that.
Yeah, you might want to get therapy for that.
Yeah.
It's pretty serious. Dude, who is your teammate, man? They're just creaming everything.
Their
over
pure,
there.
their build is just two great swords, and all they do is the jump attack.
That's just incredible.
Oh, man. I'm gonna be fully out of flasks by the time I get to the boss fight.
Well,
I just want
that's alright.
that sword for tonight. I change my build pretty much every night, don't I?
No, you don't need that. You don't need that sword. That sword's terrible, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's strength faith. Strength faith.
Well, I'm glad that works out for you, but I mean,
Very passive aggressive tonight. Did I read the chat?
all right.
Because, you know, you fucking suck to talk to.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh, here, Vasco says, like and sub, or else I'll lick your toes tonight.
I guess I won't be liking
I feel like,
this
yeah, I feel like that's a discouragement. I feel like less people are gonna like and subscribe now, Vasco.
Yeah. Over here tempting me with a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, quit tempting one assassin god with a good time there, Vasco.
Oh no! I've already left a like. Darn it. I guess I gotta take it down or something.
Yeah, you gotta dislike.
That's crazy. So...
I mean, imagine what he'll do if you
know.
dislike the stream.
Oh my goodness, yo. Whoa.
Ah,
I don't know
shit.
where to go. Oh.
Not where I am. Oh, I didn't die from that? Holy crap, I died. I fell for like a million miles. You good?
It was just it was just too big. I didn't know how to,
What was it?
it was like, dude, it was like the biggest I've ever seen in my life, you know? It was just
The octopus?
massive. Sure. We'll go with that.
Did you know that
I didn't...
there's, you know, the giant octopuses or squids, whatever they're called? I think it's giant squid. Giant
Right.
octopuses, I think, are smaller. Do you know there's actually a type of squid larger than a giant squid?
You're kidding.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
called a
well-
comically large squid.
Oh, isn't it like one of those like massive, supermassive black holes that are under the ocean? You know, just like a...
No,
like
it's just, it's an actual squid. Somebody look
Well,
it up. Look up comically large squid.
right, but I mean, like its eyeball though. It's like the size of the sun or
Oh,
something.
maybe.
Its eye is the supermassive black hole. Yeah, bro. Imagine like you're just swimming around underwater and you see one of them things, dude. Like, what do you do? Like, it's just like, bruh. Oh, good. Hello there. Hello there.
This guy's a dick. He keeps healing himself. Who does that?
Alright. Well, you know, I feel like that's a you problem.
Joshy just unsubscribed. Thanks, Vasco.
Nice, nice. How are you expected to see anything in here? It's way too dark.
Yeah, it is quite dark.
Gotta get that lantern going here. Yo, where is this guy going?
Oh, you know what? You're not even in the cave, so I think you just need to open your eyes again.
What? Well,
See, every once in a while, one assassin guide will blink and forget the other part of blinking.
no, I don't.
And he just starts panicking.
No, I don't do that. Come on, man. I don't. Oh, you know what? Actually, that helped. Yep. No,
Yep.
I can see
There you
now.
go.
Okay.
There
Never
you
mind,
go.
I was-
I'm always watching out for you, buddy. It terrifies him because it reminds him of when when he was a wee lad, he would be thrown into a blanket by his mom to punish him, and then she would take all four corners and just start like swinging the blanket around the house.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the dark reminds him of that. And also the brain damage makes it so that he forgets to open his eyes. It's like a two-headed. I just died. Whatever.
Two-headed snake. Yeah.
Whatever. Two-headed. Whatever.
Two-headed dragon, maybe.
A Cerberus or no, Hydra. Which one? The one problem makes another problem. That's all. I can't make any intellectual references tonight. I'm a troglodyte.
It's all right, man. It happens to the best of us. We just have those days where it's like English.
Yeah.
What's that again?
Yeah. What was that word? Let me think. Was it Old English root, Norse root, French root, Latin root? Oh man, I'm struggling with all my Latin root English words today. I can't remember them.
Is this a wall? Is this a hidden wall? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Cool. Well, all right, I'm gonna try and go to where you are. Where's a Grace in this place? I haven't seen a Grace anywhere.
It's at the beginning.
No. Yeah, there is one at the start.
You gotta find a hole to jump in. I can't really help you there.
Is there? So there's another Grace then?
No. You want to find the Grace before that, and then... Oh yeah, you know what? I already lost all the souls. Oh! People get mad at me for calling them souls in this game. It's like, what? Give it the program, dude. It's a Dark Souls game.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. It's the same thing. All right, bro,
I
you
feel
can
like
call it whatever
runes
you
mum.
want, dude. I
What up,
mean, like,
Nathaniel?
come on now.
The guest of honor has arrived. Hey, Nathaniel, don't like the stream tonight.
Yo, so you've been over here doing this for how long? And the person that you've been doing it for just now showed up?
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit.
Oh my goodness, what is going on?
Vasco said that if you don't like the stream and if you don't subscribe, then he'll suck your toes tonight. Something like that. Was it lick your toes? I don't know. I feel like they're both just as bad.
I think we're just being weird now. Everybody's sucking each other's toes. Like, what's going on?
Well, not everybody's doing it. Just Vasco. Are you doing it too, One Assassin God?
No.
No. No.
Of course not. Of course not.
Vasco's like Santa Claus.
Word? How
Yeah,
so?
he sees you when you're sleeping. And then the other part. That's different, but...
I have found the hole.
Oh, cool.
Excellent.
I'm gonna try fighting the boss real quick. I'm not gonna win.
Oh,
It's the misbegotten crusader.
Okay. Well,
What's in a crusade against?
um, uh, I knew the answer to that question, but I'm not. I have no idea.
Maybe
Who can say anymore?
he's against the pro-begotten.
They're so cranky. Why is it?
Or the mal-begotten.
No, you're thinking about malnutrition.
He's a warrior against malnutrition.
Yeah.
His character model has a milk mustache, and his catchphrase has got milk.
Right.
Hey, I'm about to beat this boss without you.
Good job.
My
Good
spirit
job.
summons are too powerful.
No, that's cheating. You can't do that.
Look at these spirit summons though. I upgraded them all the way. They're pretty rad. But yeah, like the stream.
Cringe.
Also, Logan said that the brain damage makes up for the trauma when it comes to your situation. I forgot to read it, but it was a good joke.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad.
Though I don't think he's smart enough to know why that's a little extra clever. He's a bit too much of a troglodyte.
I'm still trying to understand what it was that he said, because, you know, words are hard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think he forgot all of his Germanic root words today. He's only speaking in the Latin root, Norse root, and Old English root.
Yeah.
English words. Logan, that's probably the grossest way you could have put that question. What do you mean, Logan? Like, if you don't want me to mention your name, then just don't comment. That's kind of the thing here, is I read your comment with your username. Here.
I mean, I feel like they're getting a little cranky over...
Yeah, no, he needs a warm glass of milk, his scratching post, and one of those boxes that he lays in.
Where's the litter?
Why? Hey, why is the Golden Order greatsword dexterity? What the fuck? I did all this stuff. I did all this stuff for a strength faith weapon, and it's not strength faith at all. Why in the world would this be dexterity based? I can't even do the weapon art to demonstrate why it's a good thing.
Well, hell.
Shit. Why would that be a dexterity weapon?
That was cheating.
There's not a
well,
single
now you
great
gotta
sword.
level up, man. You gotta do leveling up now. Now you just gotta...
I'm level freaking
How much dexterity?
How much dexterity? A lot. I'm gonna have to like 21 dex. 21 dexterity.
How much do you have now? 14. Well,
I'm at level 134. I'm on my strength faith build. I just strength faith.
Well, it's only like, you know, just a few more.
Yeah, you can do the math. Come on. You started this.
Just a few more, you know. However many more, you know, surely that's fine.
All right. Like the stream.
Well, what do you not want to be over a certain level then?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I'm trying to keep it under 150 for this save. You know, my other save's really leveled out, but this one I want to keep within the meta.
All right.
You good?
Are you doing PvP then?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, you don't want that sword. Come on now.
That'd be a great sword for PvP.
Well, I guess you could, like, you know, do the rebirth thing.
People crush the crap out of me with that. Which playthrough is this? Is the regular first run through?
I can't even leave now because of this giant thing that's in the way.
You know, as people come into the chat, they're now less likes are coming in. All thanks to Vasco's generous offer.
That's honestly awesome.
Yeah. I know, man. Vasco's got a lot of customers tonight.
Which playthrough is this?
It's just the strength build one. I already answered that. That's Cheyenne.
Oh, is that an old message then? I guess I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Darn it. I was a fool!
It won't let me cancel the matchmaking here, so I just have to fight someone. I wanted to do one with my spirit summons, but I don't think that's gonna...
Going on?
Yeah, it's making me match.
Oh, how so? Are you invading, or...?
I guess so.
Because there's the hunter summon where you can be requested to... Somebody can summon you for that.
The blue one? Oh no, I'm doing PvP. I'm doing the arenas.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. Prepared to be clapped.
Yeah, this guy's about to get clapped pretty hard. What's his hand? I want to analyze his fashion souls. He's got the stupid phalanx thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm missing him pretty hard right here.
Well, you must fail in order to succeed.
Yep. I didn't even want to do this fight, man. I don't even want to fight you, dude. It's a real piece of shit.
Yeah, they've had practice now, I'm sure. Plenty of time to try their hand at the PvP.
Come on. Just gotta get him for like... Ah, shit, I forgot. Here's another thing to heal with. He's got this other sword in his hand, but he hasn't used it once. Makes me feel like he doesn't think I'm worth it. Have a good night, Logan.
Well, it's so you forget about it and he surprises you with it later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, never mind. I guess you went bye-bye.
Yep.
Well,
One assassin god. What was that?
It's not over, dude. I think there's more. Or unless it is over, I don't know.
There are ones where it ends in one, which caught me off guard because I was like, kind of getting a read on them in the first life. Shit.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. He's gonna use that a lot now because he was able to get you with it.
So much work to just hit this dude once.
Yeah, he likes his magic. He's doing something. I don't know what in the world. Never mind, he didn't do anything. The delay do kind of suck though.
Yeah, I know the delay
really
is.
Give you no
it just killed me there. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm hitting him. I guess there is a delay, huh?
Yeah.
It's noticeable now. I wasn't even noticing. Because he hit me and I didn't die right away. There we go, finally, man.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't even heal him that time, though. Normally it heals him. He must have been trying to do some thing where he gets a damage boost when he's low health.
Yo, you actually got him with that one hit, bro? That's crazy.
His name's Batman.
Word?
Doesn't even make
like
sense.
Batman to me.
I know. Maybe it's a like extended universe DC Batman.
Mm. The Batman wizard.
Yeah. I don't really have another weapon with this guy. Are you kidding me? He was right in front of me and then thing shoots to his right. Oh my god. That was all on the bow that time.
Rip.
What the fuck?
Rip. Wow.
What was that about? It just shoots to his right.
Get wrecked by the trucker! Yeet.
He's standing completely still, man.
Again? How many times do you gotta get your cheeks clapped, yo?
How many times do you have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Darn, yo. Yo, he is having a heyday.
I know. Thing is, I could beat this guy. You know?
Yeah, for sure. He ain't doing nothing too special. He definitely has a pattern to him.
Oh my gosh. Right when it ends, I get the good hits in. Ah.
Word, dude.
Woof.
He was just playing with you on that one.
I know. Yesterday I went to so you're from North Carolina. You know I-77?
Mm-hmm.
You know there's like the sheets around Statesville?
The what?
There's like a sheets around Statesville. I was up there getting gas because it's always cheaper there. Just yeah, it's not too far off the path to the mountain I was going to.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm getting gas, I'm just chatting with Chloe, and this dude in like a lowered truck rips into the gas station, and like I hear skids next to me, and I see this guy's parked diagonally blocking a whole lane of pumps, and I'm thinking like this guy doesn't look like he's getting gas. And he gets out of his truck and starts screaming at this dude who, as far as I'm aware, like has just been getting his gas. He got like a big RV, and he starts screaming at the dude in the RV, and I can't even understand what the guy's saying. I'm just telling Chloe the play-by-play, like right next to these two dudes. I'm like, hey, this dude just got out of his car and is like screaming at this other guy in a bigger truck. And the guy goes something about the white line or something to the dude in the RV. And the dude in the RV starts going like, he seems as confused as I am, but he's like, someone's yelling at me, so he starts going, fuck you, you pussy, you bitch, and he starts just like cursing at the guy because I don't think he knew what the guy was mad about either. He was just like, someone's yelling at me, fuck this guy. And then the guy that was in a lower truck pulls a gun out, and like,
Yo.
I know, it like escalated. I'm like, this guy, I was like, dude, what are you doing? And I told Chloe, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go inside the sheets, because like if there's a crossfire here. But the thing is, the dude in the RV didn't like do anything about it. Like he was like, you're gonna pull a gun on me, really? You're gonna brandish a weapon right now? And I'm like, if someone pulls a gun on me, I'm either pulling a gun or getting out of there, you know? And the guy is like,
brandish a weapon.
the dude said word for word, brandish a weapon. I'm like, what? Yeah, that was the craziest thing about the whole situation. Yeah, I go inside, and the dude in the RV just pulls out and goes to another pump in the same gas station. He just like pulls the thing out of his RV, drives away, and then goes to a pump on the other side of the line of pumps. And I guess that de-escalated the whole thing, because the dude that was pissed off in the lowered truck, just I see him inside the sheets after that. I'm like, what was this guy thinking, you know? And one of the things he yelled at the dude, which I think is the funniest thing that's happened there, was when he was like had his gun out, and the guy was yelling at him for brandishing the weapon. He goes, "This is fucking North Carolina, bitch," and I'm like, "What?"
Yo.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't mean you pull a gun on a guy.
Yo, he's saying that like it's the projects or
I
something.
know.
It's the hood, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's like, and it was in Statesville, which is like country. It was like,
wow, dude. I can't believe that. That's crazy.
I know. And then I went hiking, and I was like just in a mood after that. I was like, what the fuck is going on today? Yeah, that was one of the things that happened yesterday.
That's just one? Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is wrong with your life, man?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I had a completely normal hike, and I was all happy. And then I drive from where I was hiking to Chloe's house, and while I was trying to get like through this one area, you know, you have to punch a code in and stuff. And the code's not working for me, and there's like a whole line of people behind me there, and like they started arguing with each other about me taking a long time. So then I just kind of U-turned out of there because I was like, the code's not working, and I'm not gonna just like I was already in a bit of a bad mood after that because people were getting in my way and shit while I was driving. Yeah. And I went to a Harris Teeter near there, and someone was screaming about this beef Wellington. Like, I don't know what his deal was, but he was upset because of it being on sale or something. He was like, "What the fuck's wrong with the beef Wellington?" And I was like, "I don't know."
So because it's on sale, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, yeah. But
Alright.
that gave me a bright idea, you know, because the dude was turning down the beef Wellington. I've never had beef Wellington before, but it was from $10 to $3.
Oh wow.
You know, and it's Valentine's Day, so you know what I do?
What?
I get me and Chloe some beef Wellington.
Oh, okay. Are you dead yet?
No,
Oh, okay.
it was delicious.
So $3 beef Wellington didn't kill you. That's impressive.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it was pretty good.
Nice. Well, maybe he should have had some too instead of just screaming about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, what? You don't have to cause a scene. You know, why do you need to cause a scene? Alright, so Nathaniel says, absolute balls of steel though. Imagine getting a gun pulled on you and just go like, really, dude? Yeah, I know. Like, the first thing you learn when you like do gun safety courses, because you have to do that to get your concealed carry. I don't know if this guy is concealed carry, you know, because you can open carry legally here without a license or anything. And you have to take the gun safety courses, and the first thing you learn is that if you don't point the gun unless you intend to shoot. The guy didn't point the gun, he just pulled it out and was holding it at like low ready. And it's like, why are you pulling a gun on a dude who's sitting in his RV? You know, it's like, what threat is this guy to you other than the fact that he called you a pussy? And you are, like, this guy was parked blocking the RV dude's way. Like, if the RV dude had shot this guy, he would have been, like, it would have been just completely dropped. Like, there'd be no case, because the guy's car was blocking him in, and the guy had a gun out and screaming at him, like, no question in that scenario. I feel like 10 times out of 10 you shoot the dude.
Right.
I don't want to see someone get shot, you know,
pull out
but
a gun. What are you gonna do if the guy pulls out his gun and just pops you?
Yeah, I know.
He's well within his right to do that.
Yeah, why would you even flash the pistol? It's like,
Right.
like, what are you hoping to achieve there? You're gonna win an argument about some white line on the concrete or something? I don't know what he was arguing about. He was screaming about the white line. I don't know what white line. I looked around and I was like, there's just parking spots. Like, you're gonna pull a gun on a dude for a parking spot? Because it's North Carolina, I guess.
Yeah, because it's North Carolina, mother trucker.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
We fucking hate RVs down here.
Oh man, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, I feel like part of the instruction manuals on guns, I'm pretty sure it says this is not a tool for arguments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he's lucky too. Like that, the fact that that dude walked away from that situation is the most shocking thing because, it is North Carolina. There was probably several armed people around there that would not tolerate that. And there was usually state troopers at that gas station because it's right on the highway.
Yeah, I know,
And
right?
if any of
Everywhere.
the state troopers saw that, and if anybody, like any of the rednecks around there saw that, that dude would have like immediately not have been walking around anymore.
Right. Oh man.
What's your take, Joshy?
Did he ever finish that sentence?
No, he never did. He said, "I'm gonna say that if I ever need to pull my gun." Oh, I think that's not how you read that, because that's how I read it too, right? That's how you read it. Was
Right.
I'm gonna say that if I ever need to pull my gun. But I think what he was saying was, I'm gonna say that, comma, if I ever need to pull my gun, or like colon. So like if he ever has to use his gun, he's gonna say, "This is North Carolina, bitch."
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. All right, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I was waiting to read that out loud before he said. I was like, all right, where's the rest of that sentence?
Well, I think I'm gonna start walking around with a double-barrel shotgun, you know?
Yeah, because it's North Carolina, man.
Right.
I mean, you could legally. It's different with a rifle, though, because like, if someone's walking around with a rifle, you're like, well, where are they gonna put that,
Right.
Like, I've seen people around, like, Walmart with a rifle before, and I was just kind of like, oh, there's a rifle. But if I saw them holding a handgun, then I'd be like, what are they up to? Because, handguns you can just wear. Nathaniel says the North Carolina line is like a million times further if you're not in North Carolina. Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm worried that was that dude's, like, if the dude was in an RV, if he was traveling and he wanted to see North Carolina, and that was his, like, first interaction coming into the state, was some dude pulling a gun on him saying, "This is North Carolina." It's like, yeah, I know, that's why I drove here. Like, that's the welcome committee. As soon as you land at like the Charlotte airport, it's like someone pulls a gun and is like, "Welcome to North Carolina, bitch."
You ready to die, mother trucker? Say your prayers.
And then the kid from Deliverance is just sitting there with his banjo.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. I'm surprised he didn't say, do it then, pussy. I dare
no,
you.
like, why do you have to bring all of North Carolina in on his argument? Joshy said, being in LA, I would love to see someone's reaction if I said that. Imagine you're in LA and you pull a gun, you're like, "Welcome to North Carolina." Oh, actually, just after that, I took the wrong exit, and I ended up going like the opposite direction from where I was meant to go, and I ended up completely backtracking down 77. And while I was
how
going
far
back,
did you go?
so that gas station, if you go one way, the next exit's not too far, but then there's like a long gap till Statesville, and then the other way, it's like a long gap till Mooresville. So I ended up having to go like a pretty long distance, basically the same distance I had driven by that point to get there was like how far I had to go and to get to the next exit, and something popped up and hit my skid. Like there's like a skid plate at the bottom of a car. It's like a plastic thing that keeps mud out of your engine. It's completely removable, and I had mine removed just because it was in the way of the oil pan. And there's still little bits of it that protect the tire, and I kept those on. But something popped up on the road and ripped that. And it was like crazy because it's really tough plastic that it just like ripped through. And I had to drive all the way, go to like a gas station and another gas station, and I had to buy some zip ties and explain why I needed zip ties.
That is the person in my trunk.
Yeah, there's someone in my trunk that I just want to shut the fuck up. He keeps kicking my taillight out. Yeah, I need to get zip ties to zip tie the thing back onto my car and stuff, and that was just a hassle. That wasn't really as crazy. I really buried started with the lead story there. The most interesting thing. Nothing else in this stream is gonna live up to it.
Well, bro, it's just like, holy cow, man! You just had the one thing after the next. It's like it really do, just like thunderstorm when it just drizzles, you know?
Yeah.
Like forget when it rains it pours. Forget that, bro. It's a daggum hurricane.
Yeah. Joshy says when the girlfriend's out of line, get them zip ties.
Oh no. Alright.
Yeah. Ah shit, this death blight's totally gonna kill me. We need zip ties on these death blight frogs.
Oh dude, they're out of control. They just do and go wherever they want.
Right, you know what? I bet not too many people have I bet there's a few people out there who've had similar first interactions in North Carolina, now I think of it. Because I'm thinking of where airports usually are, and they're usually in areas where someone might actually pull a gun on you. Because like the Charlotte airport's right next to like Gastonia and Western Charlotte, which is, you know, usually where shit goes down in Charlotte. And then there's like the Winston-Salem airport's right in the crappy area of Winston-Salem. It's like, I don't know. Is LAX? Joshy, is LAX right near the crappy part of LA? I guess that's kind of an oxymoron. It's in LA.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I think it has something to do with high population density.
Yeah, nobody wants to live near an airport.
Yeah.
You know, anybody that lives near an airport is probably going to be pretty ornery from their lack of sleep. They wake up in the morning and they're like, I'm ornery today.
I'm gonna shoot somebody.
I'm gonna get my gun out. Welcome to North Carolina.
You wonder if he ever told that story to one of his friends. Yeah, and I told him. Oh,
yeah, you know.
To North Carolina, bitch.
Yeah. I bet he was thinking of that line for like days and days. It's like, man, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. If I see another fucking RV around here. On the white line. You have to think, like, there has to have been enough people on whatever white line he was talking about in the past few days that he's just been like livid about it.
RVs on the white line.
Like, oh, son of a bitch! Each day he's just like freaking out, like foaming at the mouth each time he sees an RV at the sheets.
The idea that he was just like sitting there not understanding what in the world this guy's going on about, and his defense is like, you know, frick you, I don't know what you're talking about, frick you.
That was that guy's first response too, because he was literally as confused as I was, because me and the dude were just getting our gas, you know? And I'm talking to Chloe on the phone, and I just hear skids next to me, and it's like the dude is just flipping out like the worst road rage. Joshy said,
Oh,
not here.
man.
We live by Burbank Airport, and the city paid to soundproof our windows on our house. That's nice. You know, I wonder if they do
Nice.
that in Charlotte. Yeah, I don't really. I guess that's something you'd only know if you live in an area, right?
Yeah. Well, so far I haven't had any incidents. Been pretty peaceful.
Yeah.
Everybody just kind of minds their own business and pretty quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, usually it's
Probably,
not crazy.
yeah, probably about to change though, because everybody and their mama moving to North Carolina.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's another thing. I wonder if because the dude didn't have necessarily an accent, and it's like if they're a little bit further south than that, then you'd expect them not to really have an accent, because the Charlotte area, there's not really, you know, the people that are local to the Charlotte area, they don't really have too thick of accents, but once you get a little bit north or outside of the area, it happens. So I wonder if the dude was like from another state, and he's just been like trying to adapt to the culture. And it's like that was his way to be a North Carolinian.
Yeah, maybe.
Because there's so
I
many
don't know.
people moving in it. You're right. It kind of gets crazier as it goes too.
Right.
You know what's funny is so you're into hockey or not? I don't know.
Not really, but you know, it's it is what it is.
Yeah, and in Raleigh they're gonna have the um, this hockey game called the Stadium Series, where they play in a football stadium. They just set up the ice rink there, um, and it's
Okay.
gonna be the Hurricanes versus the Capitals. And people in these like sports reporters in Canada were all upset about it. They were like, "You're gonna have the Stadium Series out in Mayberry." They were like calling it Mayberry, like Andy Griffith's show is still relevant. And it's Raleigh. Raleigh's Raleigh's a metropolitan area. There's a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
there. What are you calling it Mayberry for?
Cause we you know, we got to.
Yeah,
We gotta keep our roots, you know.
yeah, you know. It's not even like geographically right, because like Mayberry is based off of, you know, like I think it's either Kings Mountain or Danbury, which is near Winston-Salem. That's not near.
Ethan Bradbury!
Yeah, Ethan
I'm Ethan Bradbury!
Bradbury. I forgot that meme until you just said it. Yeah, yeah. Ethan Mayberry. I've just been
Wow.
mindlessly wandering while chatting.
Yeah, that happens. It's a common occurrence.
Yeah, it's kind of a feature of the channel, isn't it?
I guess so. You know what? Yeah, kind of is.
Who taught this demi-human queen? I guess the answer to my question that I was asking is right in front of me. I was asking who taught this demi-human queen magic, but there's literally a sleeping sorcerer right here.
Right, yeah. Oh my goodness, what is this?
What?
Is this like a secret boss or whatever? It's one of the demi dragon things. It's like considered a dragon, but it has 4 legs and not 4 legs, but 2 arms, 2 legs. I guess technically, I don't know. He
Yeah, I
like
know what you're talking
crawls
about.
around. Yeah, well, he's
The
an
worms?
apparition. He's not actually
No, they're
there.
not worms. Oh, you're talking about
No,
those
not the.
giants that have the dragon parts, right?
Uh, yeah,
They're like the Dragon Knights. I
Yeah.
know exactly where you are. You're in the consecrated snowfield, and there is a spirit calling snail near you that's calling us in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I never found it, so I couldn't tell you where it is.
Well, obviously
Where's...
hiding.
I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if he made himself invisible. Come to think of it. Think he, because he's a magical snail, he like made himself invisible?
Yeah, maybe. That'd be on par for that region.
Yeah.
Just generally sucking.
Right. Well, I don't know. Oh my goodness! Wow, that thing moves quick. I was like, oh, he's far away. He's not that
You can't
close.
even kill them if you're still fighting the dragonkin.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, even if I were to defeat him, I mean,
They just
he
teleport
just,
away and another
right.
one comes. That's
Oh
something I had
my
to learn the hard
goodness.
way.
Um, I think my least favorite in this area has been those little balls that just smack you with
Oh.
lightning. I hate those.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they're like ball lightning.
Yeah, they appear out of nowhere, so it would seem, and then they disappear, and
Hmm.
then you're just like, well, what am I supposed to do with that? It was here to kill me, I guess.
Yeah, they kill me right away in one shot. They're in the underground regions too.
Yeah, you know, I remember going down there when I was like horribly underleveled. Like I was just exploring, and I was like, "Oh, what's down here?" And I was like, those like really difficult stone creatures were there that I spent forever trying to kill. And I was like, "Well, this is kind of interesting. They're hard to kill, but they're really slow. So,
Hmm.
all right." And then I continue, and then I'm just like, "Oh, I found hell. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore."
Yeah.
Just the balls of lightning balls of lightning, the giant crabs, and then the arrows. It was
Hmm.
not
The
good.
sniper bolt arrows, I hate those.
Right. Yeah.
Those guys remind me of the... You remember the Dark Souls 3 DLC, Ashes of Ariandel?
Let's say I do.
The snow level one? There was like Viking warriors that had antlers, and they had these bows that would
Okay.
shoot, and they would cause earthquakes, and they had like axes that would also cause earthquakes.
Yeah, it sounds pretty familiar to the creatures that are down there.
Also here, unplug and replug in your headset for me.
I've been noticing a lot of people in my party chats have been having the same problem.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Wonder
Am
if
I
it's like
coming through
a
correctly?
yeah. I think you're fine. I'm wondering if it's something to do with PS5 controllers or something.
Maybe, maybe you have the audio mix set weird. Is he significantly louder than me or something? Yeah, Nathaniel's right. The first time going down to Siofra, though, is probably the best moment in Elden Ring. Yeah, that's where I thought that you were gonna find like underground sections of every level after that.
Hmm. Interesting.
What's a sucker?
Oh, not louder, just crackly. That's good. Excellent. You pay all this money for what you think is going to be some decent technology, and it just ends up
Yeah.
farting all over itself.
Are you gonna go into the headset manufacturer's building and this is North Carolina then?
Yeah. This is North Carolina, bitch.
Yeah. I don't even know what to do now because I think I've done pretty much all of it this playthrough.
You've beaten all the bosses?
I think so. Go through the
You
list.
got Moog? Did Moog?
Moog, yeah, I've done Moog, the blood guy.
Yeah, in his with Mikola, not just in the underground area.
I've done both.
Okay. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is the final boss, right?
Yeah, I do need to get that rebuilding the Elden Ring kind of ending.
Well,
you gonna do
good
that?
luck with that.
No, you're not gonna join me. Oh, I haven't done Fair Missoula. Here, I'm gonna go to the capital real quick. My knees are really sore right now because the cat. You know the like making biscuits thing that cats do?
Right.
Where they like take their claws and kind of like pat things like they use their paws and just kind of like pat them back and forth and get their claws out and kind of press.
Right.
And
They're
it's
like kneading the dough.
Yeah, yeah, making biscuits.
Yeah.
They these cats that I found will do that. Like I'll let them on, they'll come up on my lap and they'll just start doing that on my legs. And it's like if I spaz out from it, they like freak out and jump off and stuff and run away, and I have to earn their trust a little again.
Oh, okay.
But like what I found is if I put a towel down, it doesn't really hurt. So I keep a towel out there. And they were falling asleep on my lap and stuff, but while they fall asleep, they take their claws and just kind of like stretch them. And it's like they're really sharp, dude.
Mm.
I don't know why do cats have like needles for claws, man? They're so sharp. Dog claws are gentle. They hurt when they scratch you, but
I think cats climb with them, so they need to be sharp in order to get a good grip on whatever it is that they climb. Because dogs don't really climb, but cats do.
And they also do like have sheaths for them. So it's like with dogs, they're always walking on it, so it's probably dull from that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, these cats. My mom and Chloe were thinking that these cats were probably house cats that were just like left outside or something. But I don't think so, because they don't seem to be neutered, and they also don't seem to be declawed. They're definitely not declawed.
Yeah. Well,
I
mean,
serious.
Some people don't always do it to their cats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a friend that didn't like to declaw cats because he felt it was cruel. But he would neuter them.
Get neutered, mother trucker.
Because, I mean, unneutered cats can be kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Because the female cats will get in heat, and they'll just, like, kind of flash their hoo-ha at everything that they see. And male cats will, like, spray urine on things.
That's crazy. And also very disgusting.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why they neuter their cats. But the declawing, apparently, according to my friend, it never heals and their paws always hurt. But I had a cat that was declawed named Oreo that it really didn't seem bothered by it at all. And it was kind of fun having his soft, like, clawless paws, like, slap you in the face and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if these cats were slapping me in the face, it would be a different story. It would hurt like hell, even if they were being playful, like my old cat would.
Right, yeah.
Sunless Sirius said like, indoor cats are a menace, never ever declaw. I like indoor cats. They're not too bad. But, you know, you just have to have a cat that's not a piece of shit. These cats certainly are not pieces of shit. They're pretty nice and friendly.
Like, if you got one that's mean, bro, I mean, sometimes they'll get crazy and they'll go for your eyes. They'll just, like, claw your eyes out. It's like, bro.
Yeah, those cats are called pieces of shit, and you get rid of those guys. Yeah. My old cat Oreo, though, he was declawed in the front. He had the back claws still, and he was the best. And he was super strong. He was a type of cat called a Norwegian forest cat. That's the breed that it was.
Okay.
And uh, it was so strong that, well, he was so strong that he'd grab birds out of the air with his like paws, having no claws on them, and he would like bring them down and then kill them with his back legs. It was pretty awesome to see. And he was the dominant cat in the neighborhood too, because cats kind of, they fight each other if they're outside. And Oreo, my cat, when he became an outdoor cat, he like dominated all the aggressive cats in the neighborhood without having claws. He would just like bash their faces and stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Dang.
He was a
All
strong
right.
boy. A companion is a reflection of oneself. So you saying I got some pretty tough mittens, Mr. Sunless Cirrus?
Well, that's not always the case, because if you adopt one and they had a previous owner and it's all
Yeah.
fricked up.
Yeah. Oh man, I hate those pages with their freaking burst fire crossos.
You just gotta love it, man. You gotta learn to love it.
Yeah,
Not
Oreo was
hate
a
it.
beast, Sunless Cirrus. When I had when my dog finally became like born and shit and began to live,
Word?
um, my cat would wrestle with him as a puppy, and then when he got like big fast, and Oreo was like, "What the fuck is happening?" as that happened, because Dexter, like as a full-grown adult dog, he weighs 110 pounds, and he's like a monster. It'll still reflect my gestures. I believe that. You know, I actually do believe that. Especially Daxter, my dog. He kind of certainly mimics my family. Um, and he kind of mimics Oreo because he does things that Oreo used to do. Because I think animals will see each other and like learn from that. For example, the two cats that I've been, goofing off with. Um, the one I named Iris, he comes up to me and he'll like bop his head on me. He follows my dog and I from a distance because he doesn't like my dog, but he likes me. Which is funny because I first met him while I was walking my dog and he followed me home. And it's like they chose me, which is cool. But he would boop me with his head, and then he has a friend that I named Sketchy, which seems to be certainly his litter mate. Like, because they both have similar patterns. Sketchy, I think, is a girl. She's smaller than Iris, and kind of just like has a lighter colored fur and everything. She will just watch from a distance, and I call her Sketchy because she kind of lurks in the bushes and watches Iris like rub up on me, jump in my lap, and get pet and everything. And today, Sketchy started coming up to me. It seemed like she wanted some action, and that was pretty cool. She would watch what Iris was doing and kind of repeat it. Like, Iris would start drinking from this cup of water I leave out for him, and Sketchy would come over and like carefully drink from it, and then Iris would jump on the chair next to me, which I taught him to do. Like, I would say go up, and he already learned to just jump up on the chair when I say that, which is pretty cool. And Sketchy started mimicking that, and when Iris jumped on my lap the first time and started kind of falling asleep and clawing at my leg, Sketchy came over and like stood on her hind legs and started like patting my leg with her claws. They're just sweet little cats, and I feel it's rare you find like like just a cat will just choose you and be sweet. You know, usually they're assholes if you just catch them in the wild.
Well, I mean, there was a cat that used to kind of just hang out at this kind of like a farm area, and it was like really, really nice. It was a very nice cat. So
yeah,
they're out there somewhere.
yeah, yeah. It's weird because you only find a few. I feel like you only ever find a few cats that aren't like assholes.
Right. Yeah.
Most cats, they're just like run off. Like even in this neighborhood, um, these cats I think are the descendants, like the children of this one cat named Lazarus that was orange and he had a tabby pattern like these two cats do. Um, and we would always see him die, like for sure, like die, and then he'd just be back. That's why we call him Lazarus. He'd just suddenly be there again. Anyway, these two cats, they kind of aren't afraid of things. Like, same thing with him. Like, Lazarus was never afraid of shit because I guess he was immortal. And, these two cats, like one of them has a piece of its ear missing and everything. They seem to be tough cats that just, like, they're not afraid and they're loving to people. So, like, something about them makes them just want to hang out.
Well, you know, I mean, I think they have like a little bit of a superiority complex where they
Cats?
feel like, yeah.
Yeah. And one thing I've always heard about cats that, you know, I had my cat Oreo when I was a little young, but like up till like middle school before he died. And I never was able to really confirm or deny it that people say cats only stick around because you feed them. But I think that's not true because these two cats have been coming around and I haven't given them food or anything. Like, Iris just started following me home one day when I was walking my dog. Like, it was cold and rainy outside, and he was meowing at someone's door, and I was like, oh, hey, it's a friendly cat. Like, all the neighborhood cats, there's a ton of cats around the neighborhood that are just strays. We name them, but they're nobody's cats, actually. They're just, like, cats that we keep around because they chase off the raccoons and all the other pesky animals. You know, it's good to have cats like that around. And these two cats are probably some of those strays and like the offspring of some of them. But this one just followed us around. Like usually the stray cats run off when they see me and I try to get their attention. And that's kind of how Sketchy would behave. But when Sketchy started seeing Iris hanging out with me, she started to like watch us from a distance, and I started noticing it. And at first, I thought that Iris was coming to me to hide from Sketchy, because I've seen the cats kill other cats in the neighborhood before. So like I was worried that like Iris was in danger from Sketchy, and that Sketchy was stalking. But then when I stepped away, I saw Sketchy come over and lay down with Iris on the porch, and they started like licking each other. So I was like, oh, they're friends. So I was after that I was like, okay, so they're definitely outdoor cats. And like I was worried that they wanted to come inside because they're cold or something. But when I saw them sleeping, they sleep balled up with each other. Like they'll have their heads on each other's butts and like kind of cuddle, which is really, really cute. And I think they're definitely just like buddies that protect each other and use each other to keep warm and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, Iris is still out there. He'll sleep on the chair that I sit on when I pet him, and I don't know where Sketchy goes. Sketchy seems to like to watch Iris from a distance, and but Sketchy started peeking in the windows with Iris. That's adorable. Thank you. Thank you, Nathaniel.
Oh man.
I'll try to
That was
post
the
pictures.
hardest thing ever.
What was the hardest thing ever?
The consecrated rune, is it runes? Or whatever it's called? Oh, Snowfield. That's right. Consecrated Snowfield rune bears are
Oh, they have rune bears?
Yeah, there's...
Are they worth killing?
Big, massive, no. Well, they give... the one I just killed gives me a larval tier, so there's that, but not
well,
really.
There you go. But yeah, so much serious. I wasn't ignoring you, by the way. Thank you for your comments. You said that is very true. Cats adore. Yeah, it's weird because cats are weird creatures. They don't like... They're not pack animals, so they don't form bonds like dogs do. But it's weird when a cat is just friendly like Iris is. Because, you know, clearly Iris is friends with Sketchy and is also friendly to me. But it's not like Iris hasn't seen some shit, because he has some battle scars for sure. Like, there's a chunk of his ear that's just clearly been bitten off. Yeah. And I wear gloves when I'm petting them, because, you know, they like to, like... We're still learning each other's boundaries, you know? And, when I kind of cross the line for one of them, they'll, like, give me a bite. And then, like, I just keep petting them the way they like to be pet. Like, Iris likes to be pet anywhere but his belly. And if you scratch his chest, he lays down. And, like, we'll just kind of, like, roll around while you scratch his chest. Like, the front of his chest, not, like, the underside. But if you do anything to Iris, or not Iris, if you do anything to Sketchy other than scratch her neck or top of her head, then she doesn't like it. She'll either run away or, like, make you stop. So, I've learned that. Unless, like, I've noticed that Sketchy will pretty much do whatever as long as Iris is there. Iris was laying in my lap, and it looked like Sketchy wanted to be pet. So, like, when I went to pet her, she kind of ducked and, like, dodged it, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. She was just watching Iris to make sure Iris was alright. Is what I think. That's how I interpret it. That seems to be their whole relationship, is that, like, Iris is the bigger cat between the two. By, like, I think Iris is, like, almost twice the size of Sketchy. And, like, Sketchy seems to just, like, watch what Iris does from a distance, and I assume he probably backs him up, and they, like, watch each other's backs from the other cats in the neighborhood.
Is one of them just, like, really big, or is one of them just really small?
I think Iris is, like, a tiny bit above average for a cat, and Sketchy is a little below average for a cat.
Oh, okay.
Oreo, my old cat, him being a Norwegian forest cat, he was really large for a cat. And there's another cat me and Chloe rescued from this field where it was a little baby kitten that was so starved that the scruff on its neck, you couldn't even grab the scruff on its neck, because that's supposed to be fatty when they're kittens, right. And even as they get older, and they just go limp if you grab it. But, like, this cat was too skinny to even have that.
Wow.
And me and Chloe, like, nurtured it and fed it, and we think that it was some, like, wild cat hybrid thing, because as it grew up, my mom made me give it to another family because we couldn't keep it in the apartment we were living in. They were already kind of being lenient with us having a boxer, because a lot of apartments don't like having boxers for whatever reason. The cat grew to be like 3 times the size of the other cats that this guy had. And it was like, what the fuck? And it doesn't meow. We named it Marth because he's all black. Like, the Marth, the character, and we only know him from Smash Bros. Me and Chloe play Smash Bros. A lot. We named him Marth, and he doesn't meow at all. He just hisses. It's like he's like a vicious creature, but he's friendly. Like he'll like head boop you, you know, to let you know he wants to be pet, and he'll let you pick him up and everything. But while he does it, he's like like he sounds like a demon. I wish I was able to keep him, and me and Chloe talk about him all the time because he was an awesome little cat, and we nurtured him. And he was friendly with Daxter. My dog is good with cats. He's just too curious and friendly. Like, cats are afraid of that. Yeah, I know you mean, I do mean Fire Emblem. That's what Marth is from, but me and Chloe know Marth from Smash Bros. Here's another little story. What me and Chloe found Marth, like what we were on our way to do. We were going to the GameStop near where I lived, because they had the Nintendo demo. And me and Chloe would go there and play the Smash Bros. Demo, because it was literally just Smash Bros. You could just play 2-minute rounds of Super Smash Bros. And that was a lot of fun. So we would go up there like it was an arcade and just play the Smash Bros. Demo. That's why we named him Marth. I know I've been rambling this whole stream, pretty much, and everything, but yeah. And yeah, Marth is Fire Emblem. It's just that's not what me and Chloe know Marth from. We don't play Fire Emblem, we play Smash Bros. But do you play Fire Emblem? Anybody? One Assassin God?
Why would I play that game?
Yeah, I know, it's trash. Do you have a main in Smash? Yeah, Marth. I like playing as Marth. I like to run around quickly, and I'm good at parrying in it. Yeah, at least I was for a while. I could chase people down and hit them really quick with Marth. That's what I like. Yeah, you guys know that I like to play as like rapier builds in Elden Ring and Dark Souls. He's basically the closest thing to a rapier build in Smash Bros. To each their own, on the series. What is your guys' main in Smash Bros? Usually what I do when I have Smash Bros on a Switch that me and my friends and everything will play on it every once in a while. And one of the things I do, people will just play as the one character they're good at, but whenever I win, I'll switch characters. And I won't play as people I've already played as, unless it seems they're starting to get in sweat mode. Then I whip out either Marth or Link. Otherwise, I try to just pick the like next dumbest character. I've gotten really good with Wario. Yeah, Zelda's good. People sleep on Zelda because they prefer Sheik, but I think Zelda's really good, and I can beat people with. People will play a Sheik, and I'll pick Zelda because they think Zelda's the lame Sheik. But I love Zelda. There we go. You play Smash Bros. One Assassin God?
I used to every now and then at a friend's house.
Yeah, I've had a N64 Switch. Yeah, I've been playing Smash Bros. For a while. Zelda's broken, Son of Sirius says. Yeah, if you know how to use her. Because she has that teleport move, that's like the bomb.
No, man, that's just cheating.
That's just cheating? Oh man, I'm getting like foggy brained. Everybody around me keeps getting sick, so I'm worried that I'm getting sick now.
Yeah, I got a few people that I know that are down with the sickness as well.
Alright, you wanna come to the crumbling rectum, Azula, with me?
Alright, I guess, hopefully I'm not missing anything. Although, I guess, what does it matter now?
Do you have You know, the Grancy Axe's lightning bolt weapon?
Yeah, I do.
Let's see. I wanted to pick it up. It's in the capital. I keep forgetting to get it though. That's what I meant to be doing when I went to the capital earlier in the stream. I just got so sidetracked by that page. Yeah, I got sidetracked by that page that kept killing me. And once I killed it, I was like, all right, I can move on. Like I might, that was my boss.
Yeah, because you can't get it after that certain point. It's like gone. Inaccessible.
Yeah. Once it becomes the Ashen capital.
Yeah.
Are you asking if I'm? Some of the series says you mean Pharaoh's Wind. I don't know what Pharaoh's Wind is. I'm trying to figure out which would be the best route to get to that balcony where the spear thing is, the lightning bolt. Pharaoh's Wind, I still don't know. Oh, from Ocarina of Time. I still don't know what you're referring to. I played Ocarina of Time, but I don't know what you're... Are you talking... What about it? Was I did I reference it? I'm in for a treat? Okay. Well, I know, you mean, you know, I haven't liked or subscribed, so I'm already in for a treat.
The Zelda teleport move, question mark?
Yeah, maybe that's what he's talking about.
I have no idea, I don't have a Nintendo or whatever. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
Any of these games. I don't know.
Legend of Zelda's fun.
Breath of the Wild, I've heard a lot about.
It's alright. I did everything in it.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
It's lacking in certain things. I want to do a critique of it, but it's like, I don't know how to get footage of it.
Zelda Breath of the Wild, overrated garbage. 10 out of 10 would play again.
Well, it is overrated, and there's certain things that I'm worried they won't change about it. Like, it's only overrated because people say it's a perfect game, and there's flaws. Even, like, I don't even think it's perfect for a Legend of Zelda game. It is what they're clearly going for. It's a step in the right direction for Legend of Zelda, but it's not perfect because it's lacking in enemy types. That's one of the key things. The regions. One of the things with Legend of Zelda is that the regions have always felt more distinct. But a harsh thing about the regions in Breath of the Wild is not every region has like a unique sort of quest lines going on. There's like maybe 3 that have good quest lines, like the Gerudo Desert, the mountain, the volcano mountain, and then there's Zora's Place, which have their like unique storylines going on. But like the woods, you know, there's the Lost Woods in it, but I feel like those are a little lacking as well. There's not the biggest thing is they needed to add more enemy types.
No, that's not needed, man. You just have one enemy type and then call it a day.
Moblins, goblins, and then taller goblins, and then the like Cyclops beasts for the most part. And then there's Octoroks. There's the Lynels. And then there's like elemental versions of basically those. Hey, one second. I hear something outside my door. I'm worried that the cats are in danger.
Alright. Alrighty then. No. Enjoy it for what it is without comparisons.
It's Sketchy and Iris out front. They're just loving on each other.
What?
They're not sexing it up or anything, but they're Iris is laying on the chair that I sit in, and Sketchy is laying in a blanket that I laid out for them to keep warm on.
And you thought somebody was over there beating them up?
Yeah,
What's
they were
wrong
making
with you?
noises. They were like, I've never heard cats like howl at each other before, but these cats are like sitting there like doing like noises to each other. They're weird cats.
Nice.
They're not normal, but they're pretty cool. They're cool cats. They're not scaredy cats or weird cats. Well, see,
So,
it's not. I'm not being overly harsh in my critiques on the series. I'm just saying what the game would need to be better. Because there's certain things that Legend of Zelda games should have that it's lacking in. And I'm worried that with it getting such, like, pretty much unwavering praise, that the developers aren't going to improve on it at all in the right ways. Cats do indeed howl. Well, that's news to me. That's pretty cool. I'm down.
man, you can't have any critique on video games, bro. You gotta just eat
I know.
eat the product and not complain. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Buy product. Give money. Buy product. Alright. I'm going for it. Jump on the freaking railing! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get killed by this guy. Yeah! Woo! I took a gamble there.
Have you Oh no, you haven't. Okay, well.
What?
I was gonna ask if you've gotten the thing yet, and you're doing it now.
The bolt? Yeah.
And now you've gotten it.
I got it.
You got that like 15 years ago by the time I got around to seeing you get it.
No, I just got it. Let's see. Come on, open the door. I'm pretty sure there's a...
door.
Yeah. Jesse! Jesse! Ah!
Yo, what is happening? How are
To
you
me?
alive?
I know. Ah! I feel like the cats are hearing me outside just like screaming and they're like, what? He's in danger. Ugh. I love those cats. I wish they would be indoor cats, but you know, they're certainly not. Like they keep wanting to come inside, like when I'm walking the dog, Iris will make a dash to come inside. And like I'll be like, no, no, no. Because if I let Iris in, then Sketchy, like either I let Sketchy in or I leave her outside without Iris. And they certainly like have a codependency thing where they need each other. Cuz like Iris has been through some scraps and Sketchy either is his backup or Like, definitely needs him for protection. Because if the other cats got a hold of Sketchy, then it wouldn't be good for Sketchy. Sketchy's kind of too small for that. Because there was another little kitten that would come into our backyard for a while, our back porch, and we'd leave water out for it, but it wouldn't come to us when we would try to get it to come. And one of the days we just saw it ripped up in someone's yard from one of the other cats, because the cats here are like territorial and brutal.
Dang, yeah. Literally the projects out here for cats.
Yeah, I know. Can't have shit in this neighborhood if you're a cat. Here, I got Grand Sex's bolt. Without further delay, let's go to the Fair Missoula. What's my favorite line?
Sure you wanna...
From an... Oh, sorry, Mr. One Assassin God, but Mr. Sunless Sirius asked a question. He said, what's your favorite line from an NPC in Elden Ring? My favorite line is really one that Logan kind of modified, but it's when... I can't even remember what the real line is, but it's... Logan said, these fisticuffs shall brook thee no quarter. I thought that was funny, because he was saying, like, punch me in the face. And it was Morgott. Morgott says that.
Who says that? Oh.
Morgott, you fight him, and he goes, something like, I shall brook thee no quarter, or something like that.
Right.
Or his knights.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Nathaniel.
Why don't you read it? Read it in character.
Okay. I don't know if I can do that.
Do it.
What is it? It's Sabriri, the Sabriri guy or whatever?
Shibriri.
Yeah. Burn the Erd Tree to the ground. Incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Let chaos take the world! I'm not going to say it again. But
yeah, you did it. Look at that. Applause in the chats. And also this fucker's back. Look at this guy. Has the nerve to be one of my summons. This is the dude that did the spell spamming on me. He's gone now, but... The wizard hat, I recognize the great sword with the staff and the chest piece that all lined up with that guy that I fought at the beginning of the stream that was a pain in the ass with the delay.
I think I like
the one
my
that will
favorite.
No quarter. No,
yeah.
Morgott also says that.
Yeah, I think they both do that if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite line I think is from Radon, the one where he, you know, does the roar on his horse. Right. Yeah.
Sound like a troglodyte. Word of the day. I don't think I said retard once tonight. It's all troglodyte. Tonight's been full of just little snippets of my life, huh? Really my past 3 days. Or 3 or 4 days. Yeah, those cats are just hanging out front.
As you battle a dragon.
Yeah, I meant to summon you, but...
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I don't want to burn the Erd Tree. I can't do it.
Oh, okay.
Scared.
Well, if you need help with anything, I'm here. Shit.
I need help to mentally prepare for burning everything in existence.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I got it.
Oh man, how did you do it? How did you like just say to yourself, "All right, that's it. It's time to burn it down. Burn everything."
Burn the Erd Tree?
Yeah.
Fuck the Erd Tree, man. The Erd Tree's a tyrant. Holding our souls for hostage and fertilizer? Nah, man. I'm all about that death, bro.
No,
People gotta die. Things gotta decay. Otherwise, the world's just gonna be full of gold-tinged shit. That is canon.
Right.
Crap. The cats, I was pacing and checking on the cats while saying that, and Iris turned around and looked right at me. I feel guilty now that it saw me and I'm not coming out to pet it.
Bruh. Well, I mean, it doesn't need to be pet every time you see it, though, you know? I feel like it should kind of be used to you being around, but not petting it every time.
Yeah. Well, see, he freaking loves being pet. Iris can't stand not being pet. Like, if I'm near and I'm sitting still, he comes over and just, like, boops me in the leg. He scared my mom because he saw that my mom was walking my dog Daxter. And, like, he'll stay away from Daxter. But, he snuck up on my mom and, like, rubbed up on her leg while she was walking my dog. And I think it's because she recognizes, or Iris recognizes that the dog is related to me. Because I walk the dog, you know. And he's totally not scared of Daxter, yeah. Yeah, like you know, in relation.
Where on your family tree is the dog?
Straight line, buddy. Just follow it.
I'm surprised nobody's favorite line is I am Melania, blade of Nicola.
Yeah. And I have never known defeat.
Right. Daggum, yo, you just got ganked.
Yeah. I'm not having fun. I miss my cats.
Why do you even try anymore, man? Just give up.
Yeah, I don't want to be around anymore. Huh? I don't want to be around anymore.
Yo, isn't Melania gonna be mad? Or not Melania, Melina.
Nicola?
No, Melina.
Melina?
Yeah, she does the runes or whatever.
Why is she gonna be mad?
maiden.
I fingered a lot of maidens in my day. I wouldn't count Melina as one of them.
She doesn't she get mad for burning for you when you burn the tree? Does she?
No, it was her idea.
Oh, word.
Yeah, she's like, I know what I must do now.
Remembering?
She gets mad if you do the frenzied flame.
Oh, that's right. That's what it is.
And you can hear Torrent crying in agony as Torrent dies when you do the frenzied flame ending. There's like a whistling that you can hear.
That's brutal, bro.
From like the ring that you used to summon Torrent. And it like slowly goes out, and Melina's like holding the ring as it slowly like fades, and that's Torrent dying.
Well, are you still able to summon him after that, or?
Well, it's the ending, you know.
Oh, really? All that happens in the end cutscene?
Yeah, that happens during the end.
Because usually it's pretty short. Usually it's just like a little visual of you sitting on the throne, and then that's it. Cut to black.
Well, that's one of the endings. The ending I did was the Ronnie ending.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to do that now, but I can't remember if...
The Age of Stars one.
Yeah.
I like Ronnie's ending.
What do you need to do? Is there something I need to do before I burn the Erd tree?
For Ronnie?
Yeah.
You should probably go talk to her. Did you do Estelle and everything like that?
Yeah, I did that little area over there where...
Did you do that big plateau?
Big plateau?
Where you fight like a big magical dragon and meet Ronnie to slay her 2 fingers?
I put a ring on it. I got to that part.
I think you have to like see her kill the 2 fingers and talk to her there. I think there's another point where you can get another dialogue option where There's somewhere you can go and activate the little doll she gives you that you can use to talk to her. And she'll like say, "So you've caught on, huh?" Or something
Right,
like
yeah,
that.
no, I've done that. I'm past that part. It's just, I put a ring on it, if you remember where that is. So that's like after you fight Estelle, after you fight the
Yeah.
dragon, and
It's
then you
late in the
find her
story, in
hiding.
her story.
Yeah,
I just don't
so
know if that's like the end.
her ending. How do I summon her for the ending? Oh, never mind, never
That
mind.
happens
I was
after you
thinking
kill
something else. Yeah.
the old
Okay.
creature.
Okay. Well, I also want to make sure I don't miss the fight with the dragon with
Yeah.
via deathbed. I don't want to miss that either. The deathbed
Oh,
companion.
you want me to help you with that one?
I don't think you can
Yeah, you can.
unless
I
you're
can
on
be
New
summoned
Game.
for that.
Well, are you on New Game Plus or as well yourself?
I can go in my New Game Plus save.
Okay.
But I think you can summon me even if I'm not in New Game Plus.
Maybe. I just thought I
Because
read somewhere
I
that.
summon people that are in NG Plus all the time.
Really?
Uh,
Well, no, no, no. I mean, the other way around though. Like, if you're on New Game Plus, somebody else that
yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
It might scale
So
me
what
up
am I
or something.
missing here?
You know, that's not necessary for doing Ronnie's ending
Yeah,
though.
I know. I know. I just need to do it because I never did it. I missed it on the first playthrough.
Actually, I think it is actually because you need that part of the Rune of Death, right?
Right. Well, if you're talking about defeating the dragon for Ronnie's questline, no. But if you're talking about doing part of Ronnie's questline to get to the dragon, I think yes.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know what I need to do to summon the dragon though.
You gotta talk to Faya.
Yeah, she's sitting here hanging
And she
out.
dies eventually.
Oh, word. Does she need to die then?
Well, I don't know if she needs to die or if she needs to fall asleep. Because there's a point where she dies. It's inevitable. There's a point where she falls asleep.
Um,
Let me talk to her. She's all skanky. Sleeps with the dead. We all know what that
right,
means.
right. We gotta be
She's a
held.
necrophiliac or whatever.
Right. Because you can talk to her in secret, but I think she just repeats what you already know. I think you gotta like wait. Some time needs to pass or something.
Mm-hmm. Man, it takes.
Uh,
I hate how long the animation is to just get hugged and stand up after the hug.
yeah. Sunless, I think, has taken their leave.
Yeah, they took their leave. It's alright. Like the stream if you haven't, everybody. Subscribe. All that. Unless Vasco's gonna do stuff to your toes. That was his threat, not mine. Just be aware.
What, bro? What is going?
But Nathaniel, you know, we really should have been consulting Nathaniel all night, huh? It is his Mumcoin special. Oops. Sorry, Nathaniel. I robbed you of your Mumcoin special.
He doesn't even want to talk to you anymore, man.
Yeah, he hates me. He's fed up with me. He's like, fucking son of a bitch. He's gonna North Carolina me.
It's freaking North Carolina, mother trucker.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll look it up, I guess. See if we can't figure this out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. She just summons skulls. She poops out skulls that chase me. They do almost no damage.
Oh, okay.
They literally do nothing to me. Ravaging the weak. Lady, you sleep, you defile corpses with your hoo-ha. Alright, Nathaniel's having fun. That's all that matters.
Well, he better. That's all I gotta say.
Let's see, how do I start that dragon fight? me killing her might have been an issue.
The no, I want to be held off. Okay, yeah, we did that. Keep selecting the talk and secret option. Give her the
Yeah, I killed Faya. Fuck
you
Faya.
Just killed her?
Yeah, I killed her. Don't kill her. Unlock that if I kill her?
Refresh the area a few times. Do this by traveling to a grace point and come back. Oh, okay. So, yeah, you're just literally letting time pass. Enter the deathbed dream to fight. Oh, okay. Okay, so I just gotta fast travel back and forth. I guess a few times. I might as well pass time at each time I fast travel. Till she go bye-bye. I keep feeling like I'm missing something. You know, I'm trying to like get everything done on this playthrough so I don't really miss anything. Or at least get the stuff that I might have missed the first time I played. But
have you slapped Godwin's cheeks?
Godwin's cheeks.
Here. There you go.
Godwin.
I'm doing it.
Oh! Yeah, let me go back to your video. I don't know why I'm still looking at...
Slapping him in the cheeks.
Porn. I'm looking at porn. Bro, I don't think that, you can defeat Godwin. Like, they're unstoppable.
Yeah, of course. Fuck you, Godwin.
My goodness.
I feel like the DLC is gonna have something to do with both Godwin and Mikola.
Yeah, that'd be fair to say, I think. Oh my goodness, this guy is quite the beast. This is probably one of my favorite dragons in the entire game. He's so cool.
You ready to come help?
Beautiful dragon. I'm seeing what my mimic here does at the moment.
Alright. Whatever.
But if we end up failing and dying, then I guess I'll make use of your services.
Cool. Oh man. I'm pretty sleepy.
You're not allowed to be sleepy though.
How long has the stream been, Nathaniel? Oh! I almost lost my controller.
Whoa.
Whoa.
How you manage that, buddy?
Ooh, who knows? Oh, speaking of that, you know that Hurricanes game I was talking about earlier that's going to be outdoors? It broke a record for tickets sold at for an NHL game.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Initially, they only allowed the Hurricanes themselves to sell 18,000 tickets, and then like 20,000 tickets for the Capitals, even though it's like basically a home game for the Hurricanes. And the rest of the tickets for the stadium, which is like a 60,000 seat stadium, were going to go to sponsors to sell. But the Hurricanes sold out within 4 hours. So they were like, give us more tickets, and they gave them 30,000, and that sold out.
Dang,
so
that's
it's
crazy.
Like the most tickets sold by a single team, selling directly to their like season ticket holders or something like that. But it's also going to be like a record-setting amount of people at a hockey game. Not like a perfect record setting. This is weird. You seen this? It's too late now.
What the heck is going on?
It loaded back in by like what? The like hockey arenas are usually like the same size as basketball arenas. Like a lot of them are in basketball arenas. Like the Hurricanes play where the NC State hockey basketball team plays, They just have the rink under the basketball court. And that only holds 18,000 seats, so that's why they gave the Hurricanes 18,000 tickets to sell. Because they were doing it based on the amount of seats that their stadiums hold. So like it's 20,000 is usually the high end for a hockey stadium, but having 60,000 people in attendance is pretty crazy. Especially at the price they were selling those freaking tickets for, because I wanted to buy some, and I didn't buy them during that like 4-hour window before the first batch sold out. And after that, they were like, it was like $350 for a single ticket in like the nosebleeds. I was like, no way. I like the Hurricanes and all, but oof.
Where is that you are right now?
Where am I?
Yeah.
The capital.
The hell? That's in the capital?
North Carolina, bitch. That's where I am.
Oh, okay, I see. No, I was like looking at the floor and I was just like, bro, where is that? But yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah, there's a Guardian or whatever.
Yeah, it's a pretty unique looking area though. You go in there, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought there would be like a hidden dungeon in there or something when I first went in.
Yeah. Yo, receive mending rune? What do I do with this? Do you remember what you did?
The mending rune?
Yeah.
Yeah, you use that to get her ending.
Oh.
Yeah, you mend the rune, like the Elden ring, with the rune of death stuff, and make it like the rune of those who live in death.
I'll have to save the game and get multiple endings, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, that dragon's literally the coolest dragon ever, bro. I love that dragon so much.
Better than the Dark Eater Midir.
Hmm?
From the Ringed City in Dark Souls 3.
I'm gonna have to tell you this right now, man. I haven't played Dark Souls.
Damn. Well, you gotta check it out. You gotta check out Dark Eater Midir. That'll be your favorite dragon. He shoots like a black laser beam that explodes on impact after a short delay. So it's like and then boom, 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 boom after that.
Yo, what's happening? Yo.
These Omen killers are pieces of shit, man.
Bro, what's this guy's name? He's wearing the twin armor?
Oh, it's D.
Yeah, D's over here like talking trash.
Yeah, he after you finish Fia's thing, he like triumphantly kills her.
Yeah.
And he does it to prevent Godwin from being reborn, or maybe he doesn't know to do that, because he's really getting revenge because first of all, he hunts down those who live in death, and also she killed his brother, the other D, which is also him.
Oh, right. That's so funny.
So he gets the last laugh.
Alright, cool. Can I talk to him? Oh, cool. I can talk to him. Yo, what's up, dude? Because you give him the armor, don't you?
Yeah. You give that one the armor. When
cool.
When you rest at the site of grace and come back, he leaves the armor behind. He's like, alright, I guess I'm gonna be naked now.
Are they both named Darian, or do they have a slightly different...
Well, I think it's Darian and like Darius or something like that. They're both named D, though.
Right.
And they're like the same soul, different bodies.
Oh. Okay.
It's real edgy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
You know, I never did the, there's like a weird eternal city down here.
Nokron City?
On the save. And I also haven't done this, you know, there's like a part of the underground area that I think only becomes available to you after doing Ronnie's quest, or while doing Ronnie's quest. To get to Estelle, like the Lake of Rot and everything.
Right.
I want to get down there, but I think I have to do a ton of shit for Ronnie before I can. I just can't be bothered.
That was great, dude. Holy cow, this game's blowing me away.
Really?
No.
The game's really sucking your toes right now.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It's pretty fun. There's all these secrets that I'm still discovering, even with all these hours I put in and watched other people play.
Nathaniel says that he thinks I can get down there without doing her quest. Could you share with me, please?
But let me think. Yeah, no, there has to be a way to get down there because, you shouldn't need. Man, shoot, dude, I just did it recently as well, and I already forgot. Well, you've already done part of it, haven't you? Have you done even a little bit of it?
Yeah, I've done a little bit of her quest.
So you want to go back down there again through this playthrough?
Yeah.
Is there something that you need, or you just want
No,
to do
I
it?
just wanted to go down there. You know, I need something to do while I'm streaming.
Okay.
It doesn't require a quest, I can do it the same way, really? I thought you needed to use the lift that's in her Three Sisters towers. And that only unlocks when you do her quest.
Lift? I don't think there's a lift. There's a portal. There's a teleportal.
Really?
Teleportal. There's a portal. Not a lift?
Yeah.
Remembering a lift.
Here, I'll show you on the map. After the delay, you know.
Right.
So where's Ronnie's stuff? So here's Ronnie's Rise. And I think it's called Rena's Rise. Which is like right here. But it's actually just an elevator that takes you down.
Yeah, no, I think you're misremembering because there isn't an elevator. It's just a teleportal. Teleportal. It's just a teleporter.
Portal or teleporter.
Right. It's a portal to the teleport. I haven't killed Blythe yet because I don't want to do that. Kill him again.
I never killed him. Well, I guess I did at the after he goes feral, but I didn't kill him like when you're supposed to. It was fine.
Let's see. Rena's Rise, right? That's what you're talking about. Yeah, no, there's just a portal there. There's no elevator. But yeah, same difference to be honest with you. Both ways would get you down there, but yeah. Okay, well I think you could still do part of it and still go through the portal. Because it's not very deep in. Although I guess you would need what's her name? Sylvania's or whatever. Sylvester Stallone.
Who?
Celavis, I don't know, whatever her name is, that's got a giant stone mask face thing in the cave.
Wait, there's a coffin in deeper depths. I know there's a coffin in deeper depths that'll take you back to like Sea Offer River, but there's another one. Is that one like I bet the other coffin's literally right next to the coffin that I used. Oh man, I'm getting really foggy and like sick feelings.
What'd you eat, bro?
I think I'm just like dealing with some sort of allergy or something. I'm not allergic to the cats. That'd be a new development too, because I've never been allergic to cats before. Maybe they gave me rabies.
Yeah, no. Well, I think they see why they're so like awesome is because they're just putting on an act so that as soon as you go to sleep, they poison you little by little, and it's just a small enough dose, and the more they add, the weaker you're gonna feel until you die. So
here's the coffin I know of. That one's busted.
Well, I don't think it's that coffin, is it? Yeah, no, it shouldn't be that coffin.
I'm gonna look for this other coffin.
Depths. Deeper depths.
Here, Nathaniel, we've come up with a system for this on this channel. So this region we'll call region 1. Another waterfall, this is waterfall 2. And then waterfall 3 is this big chonker. Tell me which waterfall.
Yeah, because that's just the coffin you go in from the river.
Yeah.
So it can't be that one.
One more time? Okay. 1, this area, the first area. Oh, sorry. The Great Waterfall Cave, that's 1. This spot's 2. And this whole big chonker waterfall is 3.
Oh, the massive curving waterfall.
Yeah, if that's 3, then I'll split up the 3 into things too. I hate these wasps. It's waterfall 3? Okay. Upper or lower? Like, I know they're like not physically upper or lower, but like
it's upper.
On the map.
Go to the gray site, Nameless Eternal City. It'll be right there. Can't miss it. Right along the edge.
Okay. See, the thing with whenever Logan has tried giving me directions, he just goes, "It's there. It's to the right, left, left, right," and I'm like, "Dude, there's a delay, man."
Coming up on it now.
There it is. Thank you, Nathaniel. However, on this note, we will be closing the stream after I get down there. It's getting late. My body's aching.
I still haven't eaten my dinner.
You haven't?
No.
What's for dinner?
Just some salad. I'm having some salad with chicken.
You know, I haven't had dinner either, actually.
Bro, what is wrong with you, man? You're gonna go to bed and eat dinner at the same time?
Nah.
What? You don't do that?
I'm just gonna be sad.
Oh, okay. Bro, you should just have dinner and in bed. Just like go to sleep. So instead of breakfast in bed, you just go to sleep and eat dinner at the same time.
Well, what I usually do is I usually take the toaster into the bathtub with me, and I have toast while I take a bath.
Okay.
Breakfast and bath.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I never knew about this. It's kind of funny. They just have all these coffins you can rest in, and they just magically transport you to the... Nice.
Perfect.
That's cool.
Man, this is the stream of cameos, though. It's Nathaniel's Mumcoin special featuring one assassin god.
With, Sunless...
He doesn't count.
Siri? Oh.
Cirrus. It's from Dark Souls 3.
Word.
You wouldn't know.
Okay. Well. Alright. Well, we need another cameo before you close out the stream. Invite somebody. I don't know. Get
the cats.
Get your cats on the stream and make them, you know, they'll be like meow, and then just abruptly end it. Meow at the end.
Yeah, they actually don't meow much. They can't really meow. They're not good at it. I don't know why. I don't know how they ended up that way. They'll try to meow, but it's like yeah. It's kind of like faint. They kind of go like ah. Like they're trying to be really quiet or something. Alright. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.